So generous, dude. So generous, man. Oh, 10%. Oh, that's going to be life-changing, dude. Life-changing. Hey Wells, this is Ansel's back with another video, and today in this video we're going to be going over some of the most useless things about Roblox. So I was having a look over Roblox, and there is quite a few things that I was able to look at, and some of the things that I think Roblox doesn't actually need, some things that are unnecessary. We're going to go over some of those today. I've got a list of things that I think we should go over, but it should be a jolly good time. Not to mention I'll also be looking at features that I think Roblox should just remove because I think they're unfair to some extent. Just so you guys know, I won't be using this green screen for this video just because of how much of a hassle it was when I was trying to set up for it 4 weeks ago when I was doing that welcome to 2022 video. I won't be doing it for this video in particular, just so you guys know it won't be green screen this video. But anyway, first one is Roblox Premium. Now I talked about this in my video last year, and I was talking about how Roblox needed more features for it, and I just genuinely think at this point Roblox Premium should just not exist. But obviously it's going to continue to exist because that's like pretty much one of the ways that Roblox makes most of its income, from. But I'm just saying, either add more features or actually make it cheaper, because there's nothing that actually appeals to me or anybody else at this point. Because what do you get exactly? We've talked about this several times on the channel. You only get Robux. That's practically it. Unless you're a trader, well, good for you. Well done. This is perfect for you. But if you're not a trader, Roblox Premium is pretty much just is useless for you. It's absolutely useless. Like, I would not recommend Premium to anybody unless they want to trade. Unless you're a Roblox trader, then Premium is honestly just a dark void for you, because there's nothing. I mean, I keep repeating myself, but there genuinely is nothing. Like, look, this is the only features: more Robux and trading, and you get 10%, like you get 10% off or something on some catalog items, and I think you get 10% more Robux. Wow, so generous, dude. So generous, man. Oh, 10%. Oh, that's going to be life-changing, dude. Life-changing. Access exclusive avatar shops and discounts. And these discounts are usually, most of the time, are about 5 or 10% off. That's literally it. It's pointless. You might as well just not have Premium to start with. I mean, if you're paying a $5 or a $10 or almost 20 quid for some Premium every month, you may as well just buy Robux instead. As I said before, if you're a trader, great, well done. You should get Premium. But if you're not, scrap it. This is the problem with Premium. It just lacks in features. It needs to be inclusive with everybody, because right now it really just appeases the people who like to trade, and that's it. There's only a small portion of Premium players that actually use the trading feature. So if you don't use the trading feature, then you're losing out on your money's worth. There just needs to be more features, right? We need some inspiration off of Builders Club. Builders Club had loads of cool features. I mean, to start with, when you bought Builders Club for the first time, you got a payout. You got about, I think, 100 free Robux. Do that again. It's something for new users to have as well. I mean, it'll actually encourage them to buy more Premium. Do something like that. Also, they add more features in terms of game development. I think you could make more games and things. I don't know what the circumstances regarding game development are right now. I mean, it could have completely drastically changed. You might be able to make as many games as you want, but I'm not exactly sure. But it might be like a limit of like 10 games, but I could be completely wrong. Unless you have Roblox Premium, it might give you more, but it just doesn't say it. I could be completely wrong in that aspect there, but I just think because Builders Club did have that feature, I wonder if they still have it in Premium. If not, maybe introduce it. And here's the next one: voice chat. Guys, last year, that's had the most hype. Probably this was the biggest update of them all. And now I don't really see anyone doing anything on it. Like I mean, I could be wrong because I don't use voice chat myself. But in terms of like you looking at YouTube videos, I don't see it come up in my feed, or searching for it. There's not that much going on. It's not as much as I thought it would be. I think voice chat is honestly just kind of pointless because we have all these platforms like Discord today, Skype if you're still living in 2010, and like Instagram calls and stuff. We've got everything basically. We can go on calls on there. Those platforms are literally there so for gamers like yourselves and me, and that's like, you know, what's the point of Roblox adding the voice chat? Kind of a bit behind at this point, I think. And I know that Roblox is trying to appeal to like all genres and stuff of demographics. Sorry, why even bother at this point if we have all these platforms to do it anyway? And it's like, it might be fun, and I've still, yeah, I need to say it again, I've not tried it out. But I know that they have like a proximity chat, which sounds cool. So that's probably one of the cool things that I would like to try. But overall, I probably would never use it. It just doesn't really make sense. I mean, how is it going to be moderated? And that's another thing. I think moderation is just going to go completely topside with that again. It's just going to be a complete fluctuated mess. But that's just my initial thoughts and views on this. So don't hurt me. So I'm on the games page right now, and last year we did talk about this as well. But I just think it's really important to come back to it, and that's the game sortings. I think it's just ridiculous how we have all these different sortings that literally 99% of people don't use. I just think it's some useless categories like free private servers, popular among premium, people love, popular worldwide. We mentioned this last video. Why do they still have these categories, like for like multiple categories for popular? I know it's good to have a variety going on, but there's just there's too many pointless sections. I think we need to fill them up with sections that actually make sense. We still need that feature again, like they did a few years ago. I mean, they removed it like 5 years ago, but it was like a drop-down menu where you could see for different genres of games. Like you had fighting, and you had like action, you know, medieval or something like that. I know you're gonna counteract that with we've got all these stuff down here like role-playing, adventure, and fighting and stuff like that, but it's not all of them. Like we still don't have all of them. This is just a very limited amount of that drop-down menu. And I just think that the up-and-coming section is just completely ludicrous at this point. And that's because I saw Tsunami Game. It literally got 10,000 peak players in the first 2 weeks. How did that not get on the up-and-coming page? 10,000 players in the first 2 weeks, or less. Can you believe that? How did that not get on the up-and-coming page? It makes no sense. I'm just mind-blown by that. It's such a good game as well, and I'm just surprised that it didn't get on the up-and-coming page once. I mean, it might be there now, but come on, man. The first 2, 3, or 4 weeks, it wasn't there. Is it there yet? It's probably not. We have, like, only 2,000-3,000 players on all these. Like, what is this? And Tsunami Game didn't make it? Like, what? Like, why is Build to Survive there? Like, all these clickbaity, copied games with 5,000 players and 79% ratings, when Tsunami Game is up there with, like, 85% ratings, 10,000 players, and it isn't copied. Like, what? Look at this. Build to Survive, created last year. Up and coming? What? Doesn't make sense. How is it being filtered? Roblox, tell me. Mega Obby? Mega Obby? 5,000 people would rather jump over some blocks than be wiped away by a 20,000-foot tsunami. There is just one more feature that I would like to point out, and that's the star program. I just think it's so stupid how developers are completely disregarded in these kind of programs. Because why is it that YouTube creators, Twitch streamers and things get more recognition than the Roblox developers themselves, pushing out all these games? And they get their own codes, like their own star codes, creator codes, but developers don't. It disgusts me. If it weren't for developers, guys, all your favorite Roblox YouTubers wouldn't be here today. I'm just saying it right now, blatantly. They wouldn't be here today without Roblox developers. Why is it that Roblox developers aren't getting the recognition that they deserve? Like, why do they not have their own developer star codes? Why are they having to wait for 100,000 Robux cash outs in DevX? I'm just saying, I think it's ridiculous how a lot of star creators get given all of these perks, and Roblox developers putting countless hours into creating these games are completely left out of all of this. It's just void for them. But anyway, thank you all for watching today's video. I really did enjoy making this video today. I think it was really great to highlight some of these features, and I think towards the end when we're talking about Roblox developers, they deserve a lot more perks and things like that. I think that was very important to get out there, because I still think that we've had so many years talking about this, and yet nothing's really ever been done. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and this is Ozoz signing out. Goodbye, everybody.